How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another edition of That Chipper Guy Soaked in Water and It's Just a Bad Day Out. But it was funny, my daughter has a camera and the boy got a hold of it a couple weeks ago maybe. Made a little recording in his room early in the morning, right after he got out of bed because he was messing with her stuff, you know. And man, I got bit by a mosquito right by the eye. And he's got the camera going. He says, "Hi everybody, welcome back to the vlog." He watches a little bit of YouTube. It's always funny because they always take their sister's camera and they take a bunch of pictures and video of it and then try denying that they ever took it. It's always humorous, but I thought that was it was really cute. But anyways, as you can tell, it's downpouring rain. I am soaked from head to toe already. This chipper's ran great. When it's sunny and warm and beautiful out, this chipper runs great. And when it rains, it pours and it floods. It's bad. It's so bad that Josh called me while this was broke down. I missed the phone call. We got horrible service here, and I called to have a mechanic come out and work on this, help me, chipper whisperer, and he has to go to the other chipper because that chipper's broke down and this one's broke down. Right now there is no wood getting moved, so it's like, it's bad. It's real bad. So, and we had this ingenious idea. There's no logs on the other job, so we pulled in Tom and the slasher to come slash over here. And here's my problem. I started chipping this morning. Great morning. Everything's going great. And then it just gets bad. It was a great morning. I got bars laying everywhere. This was stuck. Conveyor was jammed up. I think I know why. There was a big chunk way in the back. That it goes back to that problem that we discussed with right here. That this can fall down. Where on the new one it has a block of steel there that forces them chunks through. That chunk fell down in the back. It somehow ended up way in the back and got clogged up. So I gave it one. I flipped her reverse forward, nothing. Then I shouldn't have probably, but I gave it one tug, and that bar popped off like it wasn't even attached, which it wasn't. That bar goes right there, and it popped off like nothing. So I get out. And this is all happening. I got it broke. That's broke there. This is broke here. That's broke off from right there. That's broke off from right there. So that's what we got to fix right here. Then I'm standing here, and this is broke off right here. You can tell that's been broke off for a while. But if that clips back in, then you don't know it's broke. And it just all fell apart today. It just completely imploded. And I can't get it to move. And I don't got a welder, I don't got torches. So I said I can't get it to work with me. It won't come out, which there's nothing holding it up. There's nothing in there holding it up. So once he gets the welder here, we'll weld this back onto there. Weld that one back onto there. Then that'll get it squared up. And then we'll see if we can get it to go forward. But it's just been bad. I mean, like I said, it's been fine. The last couple days have been beautiful weather. Everything's worked fine. We've gotten logs slashed, gotten chip trucks out. Everything's been great. And then all of a sudden, it's like everything can go to crap. In a matter of 10 minutes, this broke down, the other chipper broke down. And then, it's just a little balled up in here. It's nothing bad. We'll get this straight out. And then the trucker that hauled the see, that's what you want, nice and straight. It should come out of there, but it won't. But the trucker that hauled the slasher said he turned the corner down there and blew out a drive tire. Sidewall flew out. I said, it was just a bad day in the woods. That's all it boils down to. It's just bad. I don't know what in the world's going on, but we've had a good week so far. And then everything just kind of falls apart at once, I guess. But there's only one thing you can do, and you all know exactly what that is. But we're gonna just keep rolling here. We got a bunch of welding to do. We got to replace master links, and so. But I don't have the chipper whisperer coming. I have another shop mechanic coming, which he's just as good. But I really like the guy that works on these, because he can change these faster than I can. And so I've changed dozens of them before. He's quick with it. He's good with torches and welders, so that makes a big difference, because I'm horrible at both those. But yeah, it's just bad. I mean, it's just one of them days. One of them days you don't want to. Well, I couldn't break down last night just before we quit, and then we could have fixed it yesterday in the nice cool breeze. But it breaks into pieces today when it's raining out. You know? But yeah, she's got some work needs to be done. We got to straighten this out. But it's going to be rough goings. Rough goings here for this morning. Yeah, I don't got my welder, and I don't got torches. I got the old Predator 2000 inverter. That's really nice. That's handy. So welder and torches are on their way, and we're just getting this thing tuned in still. I got a big order coming today. Big order coming today for this thing. We'll make a video about that tomorrow. But yeah, this is the part. This one's even broke, and that's a brand new one. That's a brand new bar. That's why it's still got the paint on it. That was left over from when we put the brand new bars, the brand new conveyor chain on the new chipper. That was the one left over, the piece section that we had extra. And that thing's even broke. Oh, we'll be back. We're back. We're waiting on, still waiting for the truck to get here. So I come inside here and start making a mess. And I was hooking up a CB, you know. I don't got everything I need, as usual, which is fine. But I got to rip this panel out. These panels that go on the side to get some 12 volt for the CB. You got to be careful, because there's 12 and 24 running all over it. That's 24 maybe, and this one's maybe 12, but there's 24. But anyways, I ripped this off from here. It's always interesting to find out what's behind them, you know what I mean? Because you never know. Before, it was a mess. So there's wires poking out everywhere you could get into. But when I rip this baby off, I mean, it looks legit as it gets. Don't that look nice and clean? So there's the power I wanted to jump into, but I better not. Anywho, it's I love to see when something's clean, when something's real clean. So these are lights and a horn there, so I'm not sure which one's which. Well, I could jump into those too, the lights, but I mean, it's done real nice. I've seen stuff done real bad before. I'm sure we all have, but so I don't want to mess anything up. So I think I'm just going to wait. And I got a 12 volt there. I think I'll jump into that one, but yeah. Maybe I'll just put it in there and be done with it. Well, because I got another electrical box coming for all my connectors and whatnot, but it's not here yet. So yep, she is looking sharper than ever. You used to have problems right here because there wasn't the right ones of these on there. They'd break off, and then these wires would rub into this steel, and they start sparking while you were running it, and blow fuses and try to start fires. But we don't have that now. This is done really nice. Really impressed. So I got to put it back up there and then go from there. But no CB action yet. Not right now. We'll have to wait on her. there's the first truck. It's gone. One of the guys that works in here, that works with us, he don't like to be recorded a lot, so I don't record him a lot. I did a couple times just picking on him. But we got the conveyor all back together, and the last tree on that load, she clogged up again and won't come out. So I let the tree go through just because I wanted to get that truck out of here. And now I got a big mess to clean up again. So I don't know. That chain's about junk, I think. I don't think that. I know that. But it's not, it's wore out more on this side than this side. So the shaft back here we tilted like this to pull it more. And now it's just binding up all the time. And there are some links in here that are just, I mean, just wore right out. So it's just, it's not pretty, guys. It's these conveyor chains are no fun. Some people like the pushers. Everybody likes their own thing. But see what it is there? That's what's stopping me. Right there, right there. There is some nasty wood on this, and it wrapped around there and wrapped around there. Yeah, so that's got me clogged up again. Somehow that come from underneath in there, and that's what's irritating me. It's just such brushy. There's some nasty brush out here, and just garbage is getting wrapped around, and it must be riding that. This one must have rode that one of the bars around and tried to feed up through underneath, and that doesn't work well. So there's just, see all that? Yeah, when that goes through here, it causes me strife. So I'm gonna have to get this straightened out. I'll be back in a second. Got her. Got her. Gotta put back together. It's this little ash chunk here. Tried to get, that went from the other side and it got sucked back through, and then it gets stuck right there is what happens, and it can't go through there. So a little bit of ash, nasty, good for basket making, firewood. Anywho, thanks for watching. We're gonna call it a day. After working on that thing in the pouring rain, everyone's soaked. We're gonna go home. Thanks for watching. Just keep rolling, okay? It'll be interesting next couple videos because I don't know what's gonna happen or what we're gonna be doing. Could get interesting. So we'll catch everybody later. Y'all have a good one.